First online. Custom room. comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the throw. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Grabs them. Taking stock. Big counter. Great work finding the opening. Life lead opens up. Throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Neither will this super art connect. That's not gonna hit, KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Absorb bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Punish is there with the drive impact. Really laying on the pressure. Player 1 charges forward. Still slugging it out at this range. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Hanging on for dear life. Goes hunting and bags a catch. In there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Avoids getting cornered. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. They break things off to take a quick breather. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Grabs them. All right, what's coming up? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Taking stock. Player 2 has complete charges forward. The punish counter gives them a great open in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The air throw is smart, but out of reach. Hits them with a stop and pop. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Cuts in with the driving. Very slick with the combo. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. In there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. The right idea, but whiffs the air throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Stands firm and blocks the driver. Trips him up. Gets right in there. Backs them into the corner. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Brings out the super art. How is it gonna end? That attack ends it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sneaks in above. Boozle brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Their life charges forward. In there! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Easily escapes. Stands firm and blocks the drive-in. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. The throw connects for counter-hit damage. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Lots of aggression from both sides. Baits them for the air throw. Takes a trip. What a clutch side piece there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Rolls in. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Nice tech. Whiffs the throw. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. They break things off to take a quick breather. The throw misses. Anything could happen here. Oh, says no to the impact. Oh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that drive impact. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. A quick breather. A super art. Not much life. That's not gonna hit. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both fighters planning something? Smart. Oh, the throw connects. Looking for a hole. Switch sides. Here, this is gonna hurt. Any mistake here is gonna... Perfect execution with the anti-air. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta flatline them. Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. Connects with medium kick. Very solid corner switch. Whiffs the throw. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Throws him down. What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The super armor does its job. Strings it all together. Decent damage. What's next? That's how you do it. When you've got that super art gauge, you just gotta use it. Player, there's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. All right, what will this super art connect? Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. In there! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. What's the next move? Player 1 delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Side switch in the corner. What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Pounces on their prey with the Wild Hunt. Gets a big game on the Wild Hunt. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 couldn't even get a tickle. Might be time for a change. Can they make the most? Oh my god, they just choked it up. Ooh, what a smart throw. Blast that off. Nothing but air! That's not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Oh, a burnout! Did they mean to do that? Okay, here we go. Just absolutely relentless. A real test of nerves here. Unleashing the beast and ready to play mix-up. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Thumbs up! Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Brushes that off and keeps going. Gets the goes in on the impact for nothing. Whipping a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings. He goes for the super art, brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Jumps. Jumps up, picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure. Going on the offensive, reads their mind and texts the throw. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can hit them with a stop and block? Scrapping it out up close. Jumps. Pounces on their prey with the wild hunt. Both fighters delivers the pain right to the doorstep. They return to center stage. Does a good job escaping the throw. A super art, killer bee spin catches them standing. Things are heating up. What'll happen here? Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Their spacing is so on point right now. Pumps the brakes on the impact. The fighters return to the going on the offensive. Okay, denied! Keeps cool and locks them out. There's the burnout. What's next? Player 2 can't use what a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the brushes that off and keeps going. Knew the throw was coming. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving wrecks them. Player 2 has got a work big time whip. Oh, the throw connects. That throw will do some good damage. Looking for a hole. Reversal. Cannon fight. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Oh, they switched sides. What draw? Super hard incoming. Bandit on the level 1 super. Player 2 goes to the air. Nothing stops this train. Both sides getting ready. Are we gonna see a comeback? Doesn't touch the throw. Player 2 made all the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them stronger. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Opts to use the gauge for the drive reversal. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive gap. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Throws them to negate the block. Jumps? Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Hit them with a stop and block. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Dashes up. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Their will to win is really being tested here. Connects with the throw. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Life punish counter sets the tank flatlines in. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Goes for the jump, throws him. The last round. It's now or never. Player one took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big drive impact misses. Wrecks them. Player two, all the throw connects. What's next? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player two is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. This might be a pivotal. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Player one has the cannon spike. A jump and whip. They're wide open. Rushes in. Excellent block. What are they gonna do? They can't get hit here. A jump in. Big time whip. Drive impact. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets the counter hit. Flushes that off and keeps going. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? All right. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Very solid corner switch. Hits the air throw. Cuts in with the drive impact. Blocks the impact. Miraculous grab. The drive impact is denied. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Oh, says no to the impact. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Gets out of there with the backdash. Spikes! Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. This is a turning point. In there! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jump? More fuel to the fire! Cook them up! Spends it all on the super! Not shy one bit about it! Lands the super! Excellent block! Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Player one has got to work some magic with his limited drive. Burns out! Throws them! Okay, here we go! Critical art now! Or you gotta spend it if you're in it to win it! Go all out with the ground stage cannonball! Great job in escaping that corner press. Hugs nothing but air! Quick air to air! Don't get educated with the counter! Player two made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Lots of aggression from both sides. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard, rolls in. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Whiffs the throw. Can't tech the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? A quick breather. Player 2 delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something, charges forward. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Their spacing is so on point right now. Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick! Life lead is there, throws them. Going in? Unleashing the beast and ready to play mix-up! No! Critical out! No! Are they actually dead?
Execute!
Hanging by a thread!
Damage
Just
down.
need one final push! Both of our fighters are down and out for the double KO! Player
Blanka
1! Made some smart moves there! Great game!
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Sticks the combo. Neither of them willing to back off. Decides to KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Flushes that off and keeps going. Very slick with the pump. It's a good spot to use the super. Follow-up going in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning all the throw connects. A quick breather. Risky up-close scrap still going. Side switch is anti-air in the clutch. Both sides getting ready. Great shot. There's a burnout. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Jumps in. Brushes off the impact. Gets the jump in. Goes for the throw. Steps in for the throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. All right. Well-timed command throw there. Nothing but air for the impact. Whipping a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Oh! Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Oh, whiffs the throw. This is gonna be bad news. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Both players all out of drive gear. To come from the brink like that, what a comeback. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Not shy with the grab. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Time to sit on the lead. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Cammy's speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. Wow, that's some big pixie air throw. Going in. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Escapes with the reversal. Off of me. Driving back misses. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 faced a giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Oh, whiffs the throw. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. What's the play here? Throw whip. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Knockdown. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Sticks the combo. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Rolls in. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep their momentum? Dashes up, takes a trip. Jumps? Okay, creating some space here. What'll happen here? Going on the offensive? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Hard turns! Wraps it up with a decisive combo. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Good parry there, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Player 1 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a trip. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Taking stock. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Burnout activates. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Lots of distance here as both fighters look in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Jumps up. Jumps. Hits him with a stop and bop. Knockdown. Throw connects and does big damage. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Big throws. Knockdown and... burnout activates. Gets carried to the corner. Pounces on their prey with a wild hunt. Both fighters planning something? Nice read with a cannon spike. Still scrapping for control of the space. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Ooh, there's a side switch. That's nothing but air. How did they read that throw? A super art? Player 1, the super doesn't hit. Looking for a hole. Noticeable luck. Big time lift. Oh my, the throw catch. Doing some quick planning. Finds the target. Clutch, anti-air. What's next? This is a trick. Doesn't touch the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Come on. Gotta do better than that. Miraculous grab. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Absolutely relentless. Player 1 is working with a better game. What's turning? Setting it right up with the super. No hesitation. Smiles out on him. Sends him up. And boom, the cannonball. Rushes in. How did they anticipate that jump in? Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. Catches them dozing off. That drive impact doesn't get through. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Well, they manage to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Throws them to negate the block. Neither of them willing to back off. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Gets the counter hit throw. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Knockdown. Rolls in. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Hits the air throw. Grabs him. What'll happen here? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Going on the offensive? Going in? Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. A quick breather. Player 2, not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Start crowns him from above. All the throw connects. Breaks the block with a throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Oh man, this is a scary super art to show off what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Lands the super. Time for dessert. And whips. They're wide open. Connects with the throw. A jump in? Wrecks them. Turn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Rock super hard incoming. Gets it on the level 1 super. So fast on the air throw. Player 2 is gonna dump them. Player 2 straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Dash! The throw is tech. Charges forward. Player 1 has the life advantage. Time to sit on the lead. Difficult situation for a throw. They were looking up. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Oh, easy tech. Heading into the end game now. Overdrive cannon spike. Burnout activates. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. A little too greedy there. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jumps in. Charges forward. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? Jump? Going on the offensive? Catches them dozing off. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Cammy's speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. Big super hard hit. Digs in deep to get that driving. Opts for the critical art. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Closes it out. That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Throws him. What's next? Was well in range to score the throw. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Who's going to break the silence first? Throws him down. What's the play here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Taking stock. Dashes! This is a critical point of the round where they just hits the air throw. All right, what's coming up next? Lots of distance here as both fighters burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. KO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Can't tech the throw? Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. Risky up-close scrap still going. Lots of life to play with. And they can't squander this punish counter chance. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Burning all three bars with a ground-shaped cannonball. Unleashing the beast. Both fighters planning something? Their will to win is really being tested here. Jumps in. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Spin knuckle. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Threads it cleanly. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Opts for the throw.
Here. No. Here.
Was well in range to score the throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Forcefully closes the gap. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Bends the gauge on the drive rush. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Hits them with a stopping block. Jumps. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Quick spin knuckle. The last round. It's now or never. The jump in is denied. Target fools them and locks them in the brace. Both sides getting ready. They've got about half life left. Sets up with the jump in. All the throw connects. Ooh, you never know. And whip. They're wide open. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Ooh, what a smart blow. Okay, here we go. Oh, yo, Rock, over here. What were they thinking?
Here. Go.
A real test of nerve here. The brain on this fighter to fit for the counter in that situation. Player 2 can't use any actions out the gate right there.
Meaningless efforts.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. It is over. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Here. Go.
And eats it.
Away.
Was hungry for the grab. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. All right, what's coming up next? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. The jump in catches them. Knockdown.
I present you.
Pressure delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 1 KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Nails the anti-air. Miraculous grab.
Here.
Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Digs in deep to get that drive impact. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge hit. Three glove. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? A quick breather. Confirm on the impact. Now exchanges them in with the Lavshuka. Going in, that's not gonna hit. KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeve. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Player 2 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Sticks the jump in. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. And encounters with amnesia. Nice read. Gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Throws them. What's next? Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Going in, spikes him with free glove. Jumps up. Smart play with the throw. Burnout activates. Player 2 will look to apply, throws him. Grabs and throws him away. Bomb critical. What's gonna happen? Is this gonna kill?
Execute!
Couldn't finish them off. Can they still take the round? How did they reach that throw? What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts in, Donovan tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Jumps in. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Excellent read. Grounds them from above. What now? Punch and whip. They're wide open. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Throws them. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Oh, here we go. Nothing stops this train. A real test of nerves here. Three balls. Here we flatline them. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
I should think so. Now,
Departure. Throwing some shade. Trying to read each other here? There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Air throw had their eye on the sky. Neither of them willing to back off here.
Here. Go. Here. Away.
Reads them. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They were looking up. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Amnesia manages to with a super art connect. Can they keep on him? Picks the air throw. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2, KO! That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Oh, we're not done yet. Looks like they're both warmed up. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. The right idea, but whiffs the air throw. Deals some 6 damage there in exchange for some meter. Was that a good decision? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player 2 chases them down. Throws them. What's next? Knockdown and in there! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps in. Not shy with the grab. Beats them and goes in for the hug. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Experiencing burnout. Scrapping it out up close. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over some amnesia. Denies the jump in. Charges forward. How did they read that throw? This is gonna hurt. Fools them and locks them in that break. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Spikes him with 3 gloves. Both players pumps the brakes on the impact. Miraculous grab. Both are ready to seize the overhead coming. What are they gonna do? Using the teleport. Both avoiding the wall like a plague. All the throw connects. What now? Oh, they took the lead. What were they thinking? Both fighters are down to half life. Both sides getting ready. Jump! Ooh, what a smart throw! Amazing! Got him! Mix-up time! Solid anti-air! Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. This is a game!